Hey everyone, Doug here with JewelryMonk Studio and Training Center and JewelryMonk.com with another tip for you today. Today we're talking about fixtures for setting. Sometimes when you're setting a bezel, you have a hard time holding the piece and pushing the bezel over with a bezel tool, one of these, whatever, but it's hard to support it. So what I do is I'll take the piece and set it in a fixture compound. There's a couple of different fixture compounds. One is dop wax. I like to use dop wax. You just heat it up a little bit, put the piece in, it holds it really securely. Heat it up a little bit, take the piece out, and you put it in alcohol and it'll dissolve the dop wax. So that's one way. But if you got stones that are heat sensitive, another way is, this is thermoplastic. It's a fixture compound. So what I do is I keep a crock pot of water next to my bench when I'm needing to use this, and I'll take this and I'll drop it in the crock pot. I'll let it sit in the crock pot for a couple of minutes to soften up. When it's soft, it's very malleable. It's like silly putty. So I'll take this and I'll put it on my fixture. I've got holes in the fixture so that it just holds the thermoplastic a little bit better. Just kind of mold it in there. Take your piece and drop it in there as well. Just kind of form it around the piece. Let it cool for a couple of minutes and you're ready to get to setting. When you're done, a lot of times the piece will just pop right out of the thermoplastic. You can take the thermoplastic off of the fixture holder. It's got the little dimples in there to hold it into place. And one more quick tip for you. When you're done, put them back in the hot water. Form them into a thin layer. Because what that will do is the next time you need to use it, it'll speed up the time that it takes to soften this. If it's thick, it just takes a lot longer to get the whole thing soft enough to use. If they're thin wafers like this, you put them in there within a minute or two, they're ready to work. So if you're ever in Rapid City, South Dakota, stop by the JewelryMonk Studio and Training Center, say hi, or check out JewelryMonk.com. See you later.